Alright, how's it going everyone? So today is the day that the career mode for Undisputed has finally been released in early access. Bit of a bittersweet video this, unfortunately. Got some good news for yous, and I got some bad news for yous. Well, first of all, what's this video about? It's just to show you basically what the customization options are going to be in this game, at least when you first start to play it. I don't know if there's going to be any more unlockable features like shorts or hairstyles or whatever. That remains to be seen. So this is, someone asked me to just show off all the different kinds of shorts and things like that in the video, so that's what I'll be doing. Won't be doing a career run. So the good news and the bad news. The bad news is I will no longer be doing any Undisputed content on this channel. I'm done with this game, to be honest with you. I've been sick to death of this game for months. It's a mediocre boxing game at best. It's kind of it's already on its way out. If you've been following the any of the Discord conversation, I think the devs are just kind of gonna get this final update after all this career mode stuff is over, and then they're fucking gonna be done with it. I think this game is gonna be forgotten about very, very quickly. So yeah, there's the bad news. I'm done with Undisputed now. I've been wanting to sort of put this to bed for a long time. It's just a mediocre boxing game, really. They fucked up early on. They never made any adjustments, and if you like this game, good for you. I hope you enjoy it, but this is not the boxing game for me, unfortunately. So that's the bad news. The good news is I won't be playing any more Undisputed, so there'll be no more Undisputed content on the channel. So there's your good news. Alright, so let's just quickly have a rundown of all this just in case you're curious, and then let's just wrap the video up. So there's your genders, obviously. Let's not fucking go open that can of worms about there being two genders. There's all your weight classes. Let's go from the bottom. You got bantamweight, men's, featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavy, cruiserweight, heavyweight, and I'm guessing you've got your female divisions. And you pick your female, create a boxer. There's your height sliders, your body mass sliders. You want to be a disgusting obese mess, you can be. If you want to be an emaciated fucking stick, you can. Careful you don't fall down any grids or fucking slip between the ropes. You can alter your reach if you want. Boxer details, first name and last name, pretty self-explanatory. Nickname, you have to pick a nickname for some reason. It won't let you not pick a nickname. You can't go unnicknamed, you have to have one. So let's go with mediocre. Kind of fits this game like a glove. Starting age, country of origin, hometown, all that bullshit. Missing first name, so we can't proceed until we've actually typed the name in. Let's just put our Lord and Saviour's name in. Ash Habib. However he spells his fucking name. Can we go forward now? We can. Okay. So, all the head sculpting, things like that, obviously this is all going to be for you to mess around with. I'm just going to show you sort of what options are available to you. You can pause this at your leisure. I'm sure all the fighter share and people who are good at creating boxes are going to have a good time with that. There's all your subsections. You've got cheeks, chin, jaw, mouth. Quite in depth for getting the boxers to look how you want. This is going to disappoint a lot of you. What you can see on screen now is all of the hair options, at least for now. I mean, there's not really many there. I mean, the UFC games have got this beat, which is kind of embarrassing to say. I thought this would have had like better hairs than that, but I mean, if you want to look like a vegan lesbian, like there's that hairstyle. You can pick that. Almost at the end of them now. So like your female ones and your long-haired males in cornrows. So there's all your hairstyle options. Fucking have fun picking all fucking, what, 13 or 4, however many there was. Let's get the generic bald guy on. So that's hair. Facial hair is probably another one people are going to want to see. There's your moustaches. You got the Don Fry, kind of full-on Tom Selleck muzzy. Handlebar moustache. You got a chin strap. The obligatory Muslim beard. Slightly different version of the Muslim beard, and then whatever that is. Alright, so I think people are mostly going to be wanting to see like the shorts and the gear and shit like that. And then I'm going to wrap it up. Shorts type. Already this is a massive disappointment. You can't pick the classic shorts, so like the shorter sort of old vintage ones. So you've got like, they kind of look like the old vintage ones, but they're more like modern long shorts, close to the knee. You got those like gladiator shorts, which a lot of the females tend to wear, which just looks weird on that character's body. Look at those little spindly legs poking out the bottom there. And then you kind of got those ones like, I don't know, I've seen like Ricky Hatton wear ones like that with like the frills on the, running down the outside of the thigh. So basically the same as this, but without the frills. Shorts design, so there's your designs on your trunks. I mean, they all look fucking horrible. Fucking horrible, they all look. I feel like the Predator is looking at me through his fucking vision. I'll just quickly... Obviously, you can change all the colours of these. These are not like set colours. You get to freely change, you know, the hues and the saturations and shit like that. You do have a lot of colour. Basically, any colour you can think of, you can probably pick it. For example, look like you change sort of the design on the belt there. Very minor detail. So let's go. I'll just try and make a quick pair of like old tie boxing shorts real quick. Just some fucking red and yellow ones. There we go. Pattern colour. Get a yellow stripe down the thigh. There we go. So things like that. That's kind of the extent of your customization there. Same for the gloves. Let's get see if we can get an electric blue pair of Reyes gloves going. Oh, we need to lighten that tone a bit, don't we? Actually, crank up the blue. I think they need to be a bit darker. More like that. The pair I've got are kind of like that colour, maybe a bit lighter. Oh, there we go. Just a little bit of a different shade of blue. Trim colour. It'd be a shame if you can't just like bank it's a shame that you can't just bank a colour and then just pick it. You know what I mean? So I could just like quickly select the blue that I've just done there. So what was that? What colours were that? 206, 100%, and 50. There we go. So you get the idea. I'd have to go down and do that for it. If I wanted that same colour blue across the board, I'd have to manually go in and enter that. So that's a future thing, Steel City. If you want to take any advice, have a colour bank so you can just assign, quickly bang in your own custom colour that you've made, rather than having to like do that every time on 3 different colour sliders. Let's go back to the gloves again. So there's your sponsors. You got Adams, you got Reyes, you got Empire, you got Rival, Another version of Rival, and then you got that shitty Undisputed logo. What are the designs? Sorry, the types of shorts. What kind of alternate designs? See, colours carry over if you just like switch the shorts out. So you just get a bunch of like default sort of patterns to choose from there. But that's pretty much it, I'm afraid. Boots type, you get like a high top, you get an extra high one, like more like a shin one, and then you get like a slightly shorter version of the first ones. You get to change all the colours and whatnot. That's what I would have went with, just some basic old boring ones. I would have preferred them a little bit shorter, but we get those horrible long ones. So that's pretty much it, I think. You got your tattoo. Oh, I've not gone over the tattoos yet. What kind of options are you looking at for your tats? Just in case anyone's curious. What are we saying? Left chest. What do we get to pick from here? You got a couple of pages of these, like, really like generic designs. Just scroll through them so you can see them. Not much. Be interesting to see the people who are good at making boxes coming up with some unique tattoo ideas with the ones that you've got to play with. So we'll see what people can do with them. So there you get to pick your stance, orthodox and southpaw, of course. Punch sets. I know a lot of you are going to be interested in this. You got traditional A. Got traditional B. I already recognise that. Like, some of the women characters were given that one, and it was fucking horrible to use. Here's your Philly shell. They all look pretty terrible, I think. They all look awful. All the punches in this game are ridiculously bad. The one thing that a boxing game needs to get right is punches, and this game fucking fucked it up somehow. They even had proper boxers coming into mocap fucking punches, and I don't know, you somehow still get it wrong. Slug it, and then you got like all your sort of existing boxer ones. There's Ali's movesets, Usyk's, Wilder's. I won't go through all of them. You got old school 30s. What is this? You can't that Willy Pep fucking like Foxy box kind of stance. You got an old school 40s. Again, most of it just looks the same to me. Old school 50s as well. And then we got a Floyd Patterson one. So you got your traditional block, crossguard, Philly shell. Alright, and I think that's going to be it. So it's been a long journey on this channel of Undisputed, but I think I'm done with it now. I've had my fair fill of this game. I kind of predicted this would happen. I said by the time the career mode would run round, I'd be bored of this game. And that's exactly what's happened. And it's not just being bored of it. I just think it's an incredibly mediocre boxing game. You know, there's 5 Fight Night games all ready to play, and whichever, I know the worst one in the series is different amongst Fight Night fans, but no matter which one of the worst game in the series is, it still plays better than this game. So, I don't know, you've got 5 Fight Night games to pick from there that are more fun to play than this. They work better, but it was a good effort from Steel City. Better luck next time. A little bit too ambitious, I think. They took on a little bit too much. On the plus side, the one thing that they did better than any boxing game so far, I'll give them credit for, is the boxer movements, just walking around the ring. I really like how they did it in this game, and I don't think it's been done better to date. And I'm just talking about the footwork and the moving around the ring. They did it better than anyone so far, so maybe they can build on that. For future projects, I wish them all the best. I'm done. So I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have fun with the game if you decide to get it, and I'll see you in the next one.